a channeled love letter from your sacred lover. First, I just want to start off and tell you how much you've helped me. This connection is far beyond anything that I ever imagined. It's really opened me up to so much more. I'm really working on my own balance now. I know that's important. And I recognize this connection. You're someone significant to me. When I connect with you, everything becomes more clear. My heart opens. It opens up so much more than I ever thought it possibly could. It's beyond me. It has to be magic. I feel like I've known you forever. You are my flame. Your spark has ignited something in me. And I'm healing. And I'm getting it. And I see. I didn't realize how many fears I actually had until I started examining my emotions. Finally allowing myself to feel the way that I feel. Being honest with myself, being authentic with myself, facing my fears, turning my back on the outside world, the distractions, the doubts, the insecurities. I have my eyes set on the prize. I'm really working to find that perfect balance and get really clear with my intentions. I'm starting to learn about the cycles and how the moon is so important for our emotional body and to move us forward. I'm really feeling that connection with the divine and my own feminine energy. I've never really done this before. I've never been in this place where I feel such peace even when things are chaotic. I didn't even think that that was possible. But it's happening. I know this is part of my destiny. It's so exciting because I can feel it. And I'm working really hard to find the balance. I'm working really hard to pour everything that I am and everything that I know into my physical world, into my body, into my heart, into my soul. This is a big deal. Something big is really happening here. You know when they talk about when the stars aligned? I don't think I've ever experienced such an incredible alignment where I just intuitively know what to do. I'm following my guidance. I'm releasing all that's not serving me to be recycled. I'm excited. I'm ready to shine. I feel so much more at peace. And I know that love, sacred love, is part of my destiny. And when I let my ego-centered fears consume me, I lost sight of that. That's a really important lesson. This really is our school. And this is a planet of manifestation. And I am ready to manifest my dreams. When I think of you, I'm getting better with this, but I used to feel pretty intimidated by your knowledge and your wisdom because you just seem like you know what you're doing and you have it all together. And I just didn't have it all together. And I really sometimes still don't even know what I'm doing. But I'm learning to trust that inner voice. I'm following your lead. I'm keeping my mouth shut more. I had this tendency to overshare, and I thought everybody needed to know everything about me and about what's going on. But I'm learning that observing, being quiet, going within, that's when I feel more balanced. That's when I feel more clear. That's when the clarity comes. I want to learn more about these things because I feel different now. I'm learning to trust myself. Like, when you feel you're on the edge of everything, and it's like, even if you can't see it, like, it's there. I know that the passion that I feel, the creativity that I feel, the drive that I feel is real. And when I send a message to you, I know you receive it because I get messages back like we had a conversation and we didn't really have one. This is so cool. I'm trusting that in the right, perfect time, I'm gonna know. And when it's time, man, my life is gonna shoot off like rockets. I'm ready. By doing this inner work, I feel so much more powerful. And I'm ready to take off. It's very exciting. I'm just so happy to share this with you. I'm happy that I know that I have someone that I can share this with. Yeah, you see all that? That's been real fun to work through. There's so much temptation. So much that we can experience that's somewhat toxic. Those are the traps, the illusions. But I'm getting it now. I have the power. I have the control. But man, this energy's had a grip on me for a while. And now that I'm being more quiet and I'm observing, I'm realizing that the collective as a whole, the people around me, are really held back by these addictions and these codependencies and these fears. And I don't want to be held back anymore. And what I'm choosing to do, instead of feeling shameful and regretful and resent the things and be angry and frustrated, that energy just doesn't really serve me. That's what I'm realizing. And what I'm realizing is I can take all these experiences, my choices, my personal choices to engage in overindulgences, and I can learn from them. And yes, I once was maybe that wild child, but that gave me an opportunity to release all of that energy, to get that out of my system, to learn from it, to understand this. Because if I didn't go through the things I went through, if I didn't have those experiences, if I didn't allow myself to be consumed by desire, then I wouldn't understand what a healthy balance was. I get that now. The shadows are just as much as part of me as anything else. That was a tough one, though. I'm ready. You see? It's time. It's time for something new. I'm feeling the passion within me burn so bright. I am ready for this new path. I'm ready for something new. I feel the spark. And I know that I'm worthy of this gift of a new beginning. You're worthy of this gift of a new beginning. We are all worthy of this gift of a new beginning. We are all worthy of passion and spiritual fire and drive and creativity and love, sensuality, sexuality, however you want to express yourself. We deserve that. I deserve that. I am so ready for this. I'm so ready for you. To experience this new cycle with me. You're everything that I ever wanted and so much more. So confident, sure of yourself, patient, kind. Gorgeous, stunning. There really are no words. True divine beauty. That's what you are. I'm so incredibly attracted to you and everything that you bring to the table. You deserve it all. I'm crystal clear on what I desire, in case you were wondering. I look forward to communicating with you. I like playing different roles. Sometimes I dream of you taking charge, but then sometimes I really want to take charge and do what I want. I feel like it's a good mix. I'm ready for the new beginnings. I'm ready to explore what this connection is really about. I'll follow your lead. Because you're the only one really that can tame me. You're the only one that's really gotten my attention in this way. You're the only one that I really want to make an effort for. And I want it to be on your terms, but it's really hard sometimes for me to hold back that carnal, passionate desire. Sometimes it's hard not to get jealous and overprotective of you and this connection. Sometimes I come at life so hard, and you are the only one that can tame me. I wouldn't mind wrestling around with you. I'll let you win. You helped me see the parts of me that I really wasn't willing to look at. And it took me a little while. And I appreciate your patience and that you keep expressing your love and sharing your love and shining that mirror upon me so that I can overcome these fears, so that I can see clearly through the illusions. And look at that. There's that little pearl of wisdom. And I'm grabbing it. I'm taking charge of this. I am no longer afraid. I'm ready to make a commitment, to make a choice, to follow through. And I'm choosing you, the one who brings me peace, the one that I can't quite figure out, the one that makes me do crazy things and makes me feel like a kid again. The one who allows me to be me and be in charge of my life and supports me and encourages me and empowers me. I'm ready. I'm ready for something more. I've learned a lot. And when I say that things are changing, they're changing in a major way. Because I finally took the time to reflect. I finally took the time to learn. I finally took the time to commit to myself. Why wasn't I doing that all this time? I don't know. Who knows? Man, I sure did get lost in those cycles. It seemed like my life was going backwards for quite some time until I took charge of it, until I made a decision to see things differently and do the work. And now I see things clearly. I didn't feel worthy of this love before, and now I do. And I feel it's a really fortunate, fruitful, abundant time to move into this new cycle. I feel the energy from the divine for this new path, this new start. Thank you for being so patient. I'll make it worth it. All I want is you. To study you, to connect with you on all levels, to ground our energies in together, to move forward. I'd like to get away with you, have my way with you, and enjoy our delicious life together. It's you. It's always been you.